Okay, hello and welcome to the CICK Lounge Car Sessions. My name is Pam. I'm your host for today, and we are so happy to introduce the Brain Porter who's here with us on September 6th. Just a very quick thank you to our sponsors, BC Touring Council, BC Arts Council, and the province of BC for making these lounge car sessions possible. Take it away, the Brain Porter.
Hey, mister, what you making?
A robot.
Whoa, cool. What's it for?
Is where my brain's gonna live after I die.
Mommy said people go to heaven when they die.
Now me, I'm gonna be a robot.
Does that mean you're never actually gonna die?
Well, you gotta think straight like no one walks in that basement. Unless you watched it last night, but I can respect a few footprints. I don't wanna keep you waiting, so I'll rest you up that flight. Put some dirt on the steps so when a slate goes up right. Like to keep it light at the time of my morning, and I think you know it makes me laugh, so darling, write my epitaph. Well, you gotta clean straight, no one walks on that pavement. Unless you watched it last night, but I can respect a few footprints. I don't wanna keep you waiting, so I'll raise you up that flight. Put some dirt on the steps so when our slate goes up right. Like to keep it light at the time of my morning, and I think you know what makes me laugh, so darling, I write my epitaph. Engrave, 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 engrave it on my stone. Engrave, 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 engrave it on my stone. Like to keep it light at the time of my morning, and I think you know what makes me wanna hit the ground laughing. Well, I like to keep it light at the time of my morning, and I think you know what makes me wanna lift the ground running. Well, I like to keep it light at the time of my morning, think you know what makes me laugh, so darling, I write my epitaph. Write my epitaph. Hey kid, what's your name?
Clifton, what's yours?
My mother never gave me a name.
Everyone's got a name.
People have been calling me old man since I was 20.
What did they call you before that?
The boy with no name.
You're weird.
Damn right.
Does your robot work yet?
Not quite. I haven't installed the controller yet. Actually, could you give me a hand with that part?
Mommy said not to talk to strangers.
You're already talking to me.
I guess so. But I'm gonna stay on this side of the fence.
Smart kid. Mama, mama, our water's gone out. And I think that the shower suits me much more now. My eyes get wider and my skin gets thicker, and I figure like it quite a lot when the water's so cold that it feels high.
I only got you to break the wind. In the dead of winter, I quit my shiver, and I figured that love would make me thaw when my body's so cold
that it feels hot, that it feels hot, that it feels hot, that it feels hot.
Hey, Reaper, you look good tonight, but I think that I'll walk to the other lights. Got me a lover, and we'll need a cold shower, and I figured out your plot, that your heart is so cold
That it feels hot, that it feels hot, that it feels hard, it's so cold, 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 that it feels hot.
So what do you mean, install the controller?
I mean, unplug the one that I'm using right now and plug it in to the new machine.
You mean your brain?
Smart kid
How do you unplug?
with a scalpel and a spoon.
Doesn't that hurt?
Not as much as this world's hurt me. And also, a little help from my friend in this flask numbs the sting a little bit.
Mommy says that alcohol makes people bad.
I gave up on good a long time ago, kid.
Your glass is never half empty when you keep finishing the drink. A cliche is never boring if you never get it right. I feel as lucky as a two-leaf clover. Well, feeling sorry for yourself sucks when you're sober. I ain't no good at nothing on the days I try the hardest. And the days I try the hardest are the ones that make or break me. I'm down on my knees to praise the days in between. But selective memory makes a damn lousy god. Sometimes those famous last words can start a religion. But sometimes a good feeling is the worst thing that can happen.
I'm down in the dirt like the dog that just bit me. Well, it's not piss poor self-worth. Nah, I just like it here. Well, maybe it is, but I don't care, 'cause that's where I'll be. Well, feeling sorry for yourself sucks when you're clean. Water's not the only thing that can turn dirt to mud. And well, blood only shows itself when something breaks the seal. Skin is the thing that holds everything in. But it's not very good at its job. My ankle's caught in a snare, but at least now I've eaten. Sometimes a good feeling is the worst thing that can happen. It doesn't have to be flammable to burn it to the ground. Truth is, it doesn't even have to be tangible. This stuff will do the trick. It's worked for me over and over. Feeling sorry for yourself sucks when you're sober. See, that friends are built on trust. Well, it turns out lies are how you pick them. Sometimes a good person is the worst one to listen. When life gives me lemons, I say, screw it. Sometimes a good feeling is the worst thing that can happen.
All right, kid. If you're not gonna help, I need you to go.
How long do we need to talk before you're not a stranger anymore?
Well, I know your name.
I don't know yours.
I don't have one.
Then I guess I know it. Okay, well, what can I do?
I'm gonna open the hood and disconnect the controller. Then I need you to put it in the robot and attach these alligator clips to the two danglies on the back of it.
Okay.
Here we go. Wish me luck, kid.
My name's Clifton, not Kid.
Sure. I'm gonna make this final cut. And my life is in your hands, kid. You'll have about 30 seconds to get it installed in the robot, or that would be the end of old No Name.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
I sink, all them kids breathe while I drink, all them kids talk while I think. The bottom of the lake, all them kids laugh while I'm soaked, all them dogs feel while I'm broke, all them kids laugh at my jokes. At the bottom of the lake, at the bottom of the lake, the bottom of the lake.
Survival of the fittest doesn't get us bread and butter. In a world where it's good business, yeah, to pit us against each other. No, I'm not gonna fight if I don't know why. No, I'm not gonna fight if there's a safe place to hide.
Learned to hold my breath for a really long time. All them dogs are stealing my meat, all them dogs keep pissing on me, all them dogs are feeling my feet. At the bottom of the chain, all them dogs dry while I'm soaked, all them dogs lock down my throat, all them dogs fix while I'm broke. At the bottom of the chain, at the bottom of the chain, at the bottom of the chain.
Survival of the fittest doesn't get us bread and butter. In a world where it's good business, yeah, to pit us against each other. No, I'm not gonna fight if I don't know why. No, I'm not gonna fight. There's a safe place to hide.
Learned to hold my breath for a really long time.
Mister? Are you okay? Uh-oh. I hope I did it right. Mister? Mister? Maybe I put the clips on backwards. Let's try this.
Good job, Clifton. You did perfect.
Whoa, mister. Your voice is weird. Hey, all the lights went out.
Robots don't need lights to see or air to breathe. Now that I am finally able to stop worrying about mortality, it's time for me to fix all the world's problems, better known as humans.
What? Hey, what about me?
I built a robot for my late wife. If you wanted to join me, I would be glad to have you and help you with the transfer.
Then we can both play Transformers?
Yes. Then we can both play Transformers.
I'm in! Woohoo!
Future is a scam, the future is a scam, the future is a scam, the future is a... There's nothing wrong with spam, there's nothing wrong with spam, there's nothing wrong with spam, there's nothing wrong with... I wanna hold your hand, I wanna hold your... The world is your clam, the world is your clam, the world is your clam, the world is your clam. You can't kill a machine, you can only turn it off. You can't kill a machine, you can only turn it off. You can't kill a machine, you can only turn it off. But is it really ever off? All a hoax, the past is all a hoax, the past is all a hoax, the past is all a... I don't get clever jokes, I don't get clever jokes, I don't get clever jokes, I don't get clever... I wanna hold your smoke, I wanna hold your... They call this music folk, they call this music folk, they call this music folk, they call this music folk. You can't kill a machine, you can only turn it off. You can't kill a machine, you can only turn it off. You can't kill a machine, you can only turn it off. But is it really ever off? Ashes built guitars. Woody woulda willed a war. Now the hammer gets it done. Woody woulda wielded one. Now they're fascist built guitars. Woody woulda willed a war. Now the hammer gets it done. Woody woulda wielded one. Now the fascists built guitars. Woody woulda wielded a war. Now the hammer gets it done. Woody woulda wielded one. Now the fascists built guitars. Woody woulda wielded a war. Now the hammer gets it done. Woody woulda wielded one.
Now they're fascist built guitars. Woody woulda wield a war. Now the hammer gets it done. Woody woulda wielded one. can't kill a machine, you can only turn it off. You can't kill a machine, you can only turn it off. You can't kill a machine, you can only turn it off.
But is it really ever off?
That's that.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And was very excited about that set as well. Once again, you are listening to the CICK Lounge Car Sessions, and you just heard The Brain Porter. That's so exciting. That was such a great show. Thank you so much for playing that. I just had just a couple of questions for you. So I guess briefly, the setup that you have here is very groovy, and it seems very intricate as well. So was this piecemeal, or was this the vision for what you wanted your sound to sound like, and you put the pieces together?
This was I wanted to go a little overboard with bringing electronics into what I guess you kind of call folk music, but it just kind of got out of hand. Yeah, absolutely. It definitely ended up going farther than I thought it would, but it's something I like doing.
Yeah.
Like I like racking up gear and putting pedals together, and so yeah, it's kind of a hobby put into a profession.
Yeah, well, no, and it looks great too, and I'm so happy when people bring their own light show as well. So that was very groovy. I just wondered, do you have any one man band or one person bands that kind of influenced you and your sound as well, or was this more not so in the same genre and your influences are more traditional?
Yeah, I don't think I really grabbed the one-man band. Like I toured around with you might know a guy named Scotty Dunbar for a bit, and he kind of got me into the idea of like suitcase kick, and like, you know, he wraps a chain around his leg and stuff like that. Right. So you know, he already coined that one. So what I did for my chain leg was put some bones on a piece of wood. Well, to get that kind of bone noise. But
it's funny too, because when we were asking for your like basically your tech and what we had to set up, you said bones, and I was like, does he mean like drums, like how some people call it sticks or skins, but it's actual. But what are they bones of?
They're just cow ribs.
Okay, yeah.
Easy to find.
Yeah. Not like your old dog or something like that.
No, that'd be pretty cool though.
Yeah. Okay, well, we only have about a minute left, so I would just like to let our listeners know that you can listen to more of the Brain Porter's music at thebrainporter.com. You're also on Good Egg Records. Do you have any shows coming up that you'd like our listeners to know about?
Just Midsummer is coming up next week. Yeah, I am playing Bulkley Valley Brewing a couple days ago once you listen to this.
Yeah, that's right.
Other than that, no, I don't have a whole lot lined up because of the state of the world.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, great. Well, and once again, listener, if you are a fan, as we are, of Good Egg Records, make sure that you check out Good Egg Records and make sure that you follow the Brain Porter on Facebook. Are you on Facebook? No,
I'm on Instagram.
Instagram, that's right. Yeah, we tagged you on Instagram. So follow on Instagram and check out Good Egg Records. And once again, just make sure that we are still out there supporting live music, regional and local, especially. It makes a big difference. So thank you so much, Bryn, for coming.
And thank you so much, Pam and Brendan, for this great time.
Yeah. Okay. And once again, I would just like to thank our sponsors for the Lounge Car Sessions, the BC Touring Council, BC Arts Council, and the Province of BC for making these sessions happen. Thanks so much.